The creative class need to be managed very, very, very differently than the industrial worker of the past. And every great reset comes with new forms of management. The first one brought about Frederick Taylor's system of scientific management with the stopwatch. The second, in the 1930s, saw Henry Ford perfect his assembly line system. Creative workers do not respond to that kind of management. Creative workers are motivated from within. The only rewards creative workers respond to are internal, whether it's Andy Warhol or Stephen Jobs, someone who works in entertainment or art, a young artist, a musician, or a techie. Those rewards come from within. As the great Peter Drucker once said, using money to reward creative workers cannot work. You cannot bribe members of the creative class to use and harness their creativity. Now, people have heard me talk about the creative class, and I've had a few critics. Trust me, I've had a few critics, as any author does. And some of those critics have said, well, this argument is elitist. This idea of a creative class is elitist. And in our work, we have some interesting indicators. If you've read any of my books, Rise of the Creative Class or Flight of the Creative Class, if you're new to my work, that's okay. We have interesting indicators. One of our indicators that we made up, that we created to shed light on this new economic time, is an indicator we call the Bohemian Index. The Bohemian Index measures the number of people working in arts and entertainment, actors and musicians. And what the Bohemian Index shows is if you have locations with high percentages of this Bohemian factor, they have higher rates of technological innovation, higher incomes, and higher rates of growth. We had another factor. It caused quite a great deal of consternation, the Gay Index. We found in our research that places with higher concentrations of gay and lesbian people have higher rates of economic growth. Not that gays or lesbians or bohemians equal technological innovation or economic growth. They simply signal the kind of place, the kind of region that's open to new people and open